All right. We are on air. We are on air. We are on air. And I'm going to read the comments, look at the comments first and see who's on here. I know y'all been waiting like, man, what's taking Mo so long? Yes, Mo has been on CPT, Color People Time. There's truth in every stereotype. Black people ain't never on time for nothing. They ain't never on time for nothing. Because I know this for a fact, because I go to a white church, they start on time, and you know what I'm saying? 1 hour. Yeah. Go to a black church, they don't start like an hour later. You know what I'm saying? Them Latino churches too, Tiny.
Puerto Rican. No, they be praying all morning.
All morning. You know, and so I'm on CPT, you know what I'm saying? But that's all right though. It's better late than never. You dig? So thank you everybody for coming on here. We got a lot to talk about. We got great things to talk about. Look at the title of the video. I based this title off what Trump said in a speech earlier up in Kansas. He said, the Democrats became the party of crime. And that, you know what, that got to me right there when he said the Democrats became the party of crime. The Democrats are the one that promote hate. If you look at it, they promote hate crime. Look at Maxine Waters right there. So we got a lot to talk about. So put your seatbelt on because we are on a roller coaster right now. We are on a roller coaster right now. And so put them on and let's get it on tonight. Let's get it on. All right. Take it away, somebody.
Let's get it on.
Did you see Maxine Waters? That woman right there needs some major help. She's inciting violence. Don't.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
And she continues to do so, and she brags about it. Come on, what's up with that? Really, Maxine Waters? I got a message for you.
Yeah,
I know you don't live in your district. I work in your district, and you should be ashamed of yourself to see that area and what you do, and then you go around inciting violence. Come on, your district is one of the most violent neighborhoods in California.
Yes, she don't even live in that district. She don't even live there. She's in that district for no reason.
Exactly. So my hat's off to Omar Navarro. I go kick her fanny in this election.
That's right. And shout out.
Hey, John.
Shout out to Judge Kavanaugh. He been confirmed. Woo! Celebration time. Come on. We got to celebrate. Hey, take it away. Come on. Let me get that.
Celebration time. Come on.
Come on.
Now, here we go. This is how we do.
Celebration time. Hey, John. Hey, y'all. How you doing?
No, but back to your point.
Shout out.
No, these Democrats are scared. This is the reason why we've had the problem with Kavanaugh. They will grasp at straws in order to try to prevent them from their own demise. It's either they're totalitarian
tyranny and everything, treason, aiding and abetting, espionage, what else? Money laundering. Man, listen, fraud, stealing, lying, deceiving, misleading, misinforming, everything under the sun. They go lower down, all the way down to hell, down underneath the bitter, bad, all the way down to the bottomless. Keep going, because they're never gonna have. It's an elevator that when they go down, there's gonna be just no ending, all the way down.
And this is crazy that George Soros spent $17 million to try to stop Kavanaugh.
Man, listen.
That is a lot of money right there.
No, he talk about a landslide. Watch this. You about to get a red wave, tsunami. Hold that, because everybody, they need to be going red, just for your sake, for your children's sake. This is a matter of life and death. I'ma just put it out there like this. It's like, if you had one chance to save your family, and this is the only chance, would you mess that up and mess around and vote it blue? when you could vote red
Yes.
and save your life and save your family and save your children's children and their future. And that's where we at with it. You know,
Yes.
that judge was well needed. And here come the next one, because they ain't seen nothing yet. I'm waiting for Ruth to be gone and replaced. I'm waiting for the Latino. They still got some, but it's not gonna be as bad because they got that vote. They got that yes.
Right.
You know, that's who he is. He's the yes. You know, he's the I. You know, and that's what he going in there full force. Everything they did, man, they could hang that up, and they was still up in there. Linda Sosora up in the damn background, making noise, acting a fool, like she done lost her mind. You can hear them in the back, still going crazy. And the sad part is like, she goes to jail, she comes out, and then she does it all over again. And she goes, like, what? Shouldn't she just be like, just slap her with some time for violating? She should have had an order that she couldn't violate. You know, you should not be on public grounds behaving like that on our tax dollars. Like, you Muslim, you wear a hijab, you the shit. You the woman of the world. You got the hijab power look. Like, go sit your dumb ass down. You is not the voice for me with your crazy dumb ass. You got me twisted. And that's what people need to be rising up against. You know what I'm saying? Take it away, Mo.
Man. It's like, look. This been in my spirit. This been in my mind, like the last 3 hours. It's just been like heavy on me. We are facing not just socialism. We are facing radical socialism.
That's right. That's right.
Not just communism. Right. We are facing radical communism. We are. I'm serious. We are facing radical globalism. We are facing everything. We are facing is radical, because you know why it is radical? Because they are out for blood. They're out for blood. They are out for. Look. They
build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
and I heard Trump talk today, and I look like. And they say this dude is racist. I wish people had more common sense. You know, he said African American. He said people are leaving the Democratic Party. That's what Trump said. You know, he basically saying, he always say this, that racism stand no place here in America. You know, I'm just like, what? He said, we got African American that woke up. He said this, thank you, Kanye. He said, thank you, Kanye. He said, thank you, Jim Brown. Wish you still played in the NFL. You know, it's crazy. You know, it's some stuff. Hold on. He said, as long as they stand, he said this, as long as these people stand, I don't care what they think of me. I'm like, whoa. He said, as long as they stand, he's talking about them people that kneel in the national anthem, that kneel for the flag. He said, as long as they stand, I don't care what they think of me. Like, whoa. And that's real right there. That's a president with some balls. Next.
Because that's
I think the reason why he's not a politician. This is why he's working. This is why he's good. He's not a politician.
That's right. He's one of us.
That he didn't claw his way through the political system to get where he's at. He spoke the truth, and the people are tired of what the politician game. I mean, going back to Maxine Waters, explain to me why she's worth so much, but yet makes so little.
Yeah.
And
term limits. Somebody said term limits, and amen to that.
She needs to be gone like terms ago. She should have been gone terms ago, because she is just useless. This is when she became whatever she was, is exactly the outcome of Cali, socialism, California right now. Such a beautiful place and very demonic, by the way. You got all these celebrities and all these wolves in sheep clothing. Man, listen.
You know what? I have to tell you something about California that really scares me. I went on to Meetup to see if I can find a political group that, discussion group or something, because you all know I'm a political nerd. But I found so many meetup groups that were Wiccan, were furry and friends or something, some weird costume, cosplay, something. There were so many demonic meetup groups and hardly any groups that spoke on truth or spoke, I was really sad and scared and shocked, really, to see what was on there. It was amazing. I still can't figure out this furry friend thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to AD Bell. Shout out to AD, man. His son scored touchdowns, man. No.
Oh shit.
He said my boy scored not one, but 2 touchdowns, but not 2 but 3 touchdowns today. Let's shout out to AD Bell's son that scored them touchdowns, man. Good. Shout out. Congrats.
Congrats. That's what's up.
Congratulations. 3.
Yeah. Back to what we was like, that Booker's boy. Bookers and like Jackson Lee. Woo boy, they paying these protesters. They getting caught left and right. They leaking people's information out there. They doxed them and then just released their whole information on the senators, the one who said yes.
Yeah, somebody needs to dox Jackson Costco. He's the one who worked for Senator Jackson Lee, and yeah, he's going to jail.
That's crazy.
But he's definitely going to be doxed now in his cell.
That is so crazy. They crazy. I'm like, I can't.
And it was refreshing because all the crimes that they posted, I mean, they're hitting him hard for what he's done, and rightfully so, because I mean, he's put these families who serve our country in jeopardy. It's a sad time, but I'm glad that we're finally firming things up and holding people accountable, because for so long we've just let things slide by, but not anymore.
Not anymore. Not with Trump in the house. Now with Trump holding it down.
HNIC
holding it down, and folks is mad, but folks need to be happy. It's like, yo, he said it. I'll take all the kicks and the punches, but in the end, it's gonna be worth it because everybody's gonna see. And now is the real show, the massive arrest that's gonna take place. They're gonna have to lock down the country. Shit is gonna get crazy. I don't mean to scare nobody, but I'm telling you, y'all better stay lit with your food. You better keep your ammunition. You better be on point. You better be on point for your family. Now is not the time to be divided. Now is the time to be together, because shit is about to hit the fan. Shit is about to hit the fan. It's not just no easy walk in the park. Like, they mad. These rats are gonna go insane.
Yes.
Anything can happen. And that's probably why you feeling uneasy, because civil unrest is on a rise. You know what I'm saying? And the people that are uninformed and uneducated are the ones who are provoking, are their own death traps. They're the ones helping our demises to destroy themselves and others. Is where we at with it right now. But I hope and pray that the red wave just happens real fast, suddenly, because the things that are gonna start being exposed is not gonna be easy. But people are going to have to take it, suck it up. It's, you got to be ready for the truth. And one thing I say, and I always say, America's strong. Americans are strong.
But, and two, I mean, we don't have to be afraid either, because, and two, we need to respect, there's a chance that martial law might go into effect. And we need to just deal with it for a little while. It's not a long-term situation. It's just until the right people are in the right place, then everything will be not back to normal. It's going to be better than normal, but be prepared. Make sure you have water, make sure you have food. That's right. and make sure you got ammunition, like you said, because one good thing about being on the right, and people who vote for their Second Amendment, usually are packing. So
that's right. That is so true. I mean,
and
like,
just because you're Republican doesn't mean you have to own a gun or have a gun, but but the ones that are comfortable with that are going to be protective of the good people, and they're going to be holding people accountable, and they're not going to be victims.
Yeah, that. I'll tell you one thing, we need to be praying. That's what we need to be doing, is praying like nobody's business, and praying for our loved ones to wake up, to come and just be ready to take care of your own families, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because if anything, God forbid, happens, it's going to be every man for himself. The first thing that they will probably try to attack is the nuclear. And if there's no contact with nobody, we're asked out. So people need to be preparing and always be ready and season and out of season with your word and get your prayer on, because they are so trying, foaming out the mouth. And this is what we were facing in the Obama days, believe it or not. And, you know, this right here was a delay. It was only a reprieve from God. And, you know, people don't like, soon the minute you start talking about God, people don't like to hear it. They want to
Hell no, they
you
don't.
know what? I'm here to tell you that that's all we have. You better abide under the shadow of his almighty wings, because at the end of the day, there's going to be so many things happening. You know, he who endures to the end shall be saved. People thinking about being taken. You do not want to be taken. Trust and believe that one.
Trust.
You do not want to be taken, because the rapture, the last rapture that happened, everybody was taken but Noah and his family, and everything, two kinds. You know, and he obeyed and he made it, you know, and everybody was all corrupt with the DNA, the giant DNA. They've been mixing the DNA since then, you know. So that's what that was all about, you know, in Genesis 6. And now what we got right now is big tech, big beasts, you know, big high tech, globalism, you know, the mark of the beast, chip, high technology,
yes,
homes, robots, you know, robots that are built super soldiers to just kill with no emotions, to eat out, to kill out humanity kind is what they came up with. And people don't realize that this is how they've been planning out with the minds. And you got CERN geoengineering. They've been manipulating the weather. They got MK control. They got the monarchs running around here, like all the people in the industry, the rich. They sell their souls. They so evil. They have no more purpose to live. The only thing they have is an illusion and hacks to throw on people that listen to music and watch their movies. The only you do is curse yourself. When you begin to feel, they make you feel less of yourself as a human, like they're better than you. But what people don't realize is that they're under MK control. They under an illusion to make you run and work harder, and don't don't get enough time to be with your family, enough time to read your word and to be spiritual. And that's what people need to realize. Take it away, Mo.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. They want to take away they want to take away truth, but they want to keep lying. They want to take away truth. Truth will set you free, so they don't want to be free. And all right, go ahead, Chrissy, because I don't want to rant right now.
He's being careful.
I don't want to rant. I want to get flagged. I'll get flagged what I gotta say. I will freaking
totally
this
right.
shut down.
Tiny, you're totally right in what you're saying, that there's a demonic entity at play here, and people are so blind to it. And we need to be open about our belief. We need to be open about the truth. We need to be more assertive about the truth and stand up for what is right. I mean, and the one thing that you hit on, Tiny, that is the most important out of anything, we can arm ourselves most importantly with prayer. Get on our knees and pray to God and pray for power for the people who are standing up for the truth or who are fighting for what is right. That's what we need to do, because like you said, there's so many demonic entities right now that our country is facing, and they're going to become more powerful as time goes on, because people are letting them in, people are giving them power, people are weakening to the demise of the demonic entities. And and people don't want to believe it. They have a veil over their eyes, and the only thing we can do is just give them truth and give them truth with love, and that's how we're going to get the message across.
That's right.
Yes,
that is so right.
Love and kindness.
That's right.
Love and kindness.
Hey, y'all like my shirt, y'all? Listen, you see my shirt?
Your shirt is fly. I love your shirt. That is a freaking awesome shirt.
Fly. Right here. Thick skin at the bottom. More, right here.
Thick skin, baby love.
Thick skin. You dig? You gotta have thick skin. Leave your feelings at home. That's my motto. # leave your feelings at home.
Yeah, and if you all wanted one of those More with Mo t-shirts, just put a comment below, and they're $25 a piece.
Yep.
Yes. I want one.
Yeah.
In fact, I want the hat too.
You want the hat? All right. Yeah. I'll send you one. I actually send you one out as a gift, Tiny. I will send you one as a gift.
Really?
Yes, I will.
And you will have my address too.
Yep. I send Hope gifts all the time. I go on Amazon. I just send Hope random stuff.
That's so nice of you.
I do that to Hope a lot.
I gotta send you a gift too.
Yeah, just send gifts to each other, man. I mean, you know, it's good to send gifts to each other. You know.
I gotta send John a gift too. Hey, John.
I love John. John is my man, dude. He been in my corner, man, since day one when I first started doing these live videos. You know, and I love John, man, like
John
a brother.
Yes,
and he is my brother. He is my brother.
He is my brother.
Anybody mess with John, I'm gonna knock them out. Listen, everybody, you're gonna knock out if you mess with John. You did. And you got the Puerto Rican girl over here. The Puerto Ricans are crazy. They cutthroat. And then you got the girl from Cali over here with her sass stuff. She gonna roll over here too. Chrissy Ann right here. She ready to give another up. She man, she's wise too. Y'all better listen. Y'all listen.
Thanks. I try.
That's right. Holla back. Holla to the back and stuff like that.
But the enemy of the people are the Democratic Party.
Democrats.
They are the terrorist group. They are a terrorist organization. These are radical liberals. These are radical socialists. They want to
rule, or if they can't rule, they'll destroy. This last week was a prime example of what they were trying to do, to something that is good and wholesome and right.
Yeah. Rant more. Rant. I know you got it. Yeah. You won't give me flag. Rant. Y'all can rant. I don't care. I don't care, y'all.
And stuff like that.
If you don't believe this, just look at the chronicle order of what Dianne Feinstein did. For her she knew about the nomination, then she gets the letter from Ford, then she gets Ford a lawyer. What senator gets a lawyer for a constituent, especially a constituent that's not in their area, in their district? Yep. Then during this time, this is when they're having the interviews, the one-on-one interviews with Kavanaugh. Never mentions it, never asks for it. Then they wait to the very end to spring it on everybody. We know she leaked that. The FBI, if anything, that FBI investigation uncovered and highlighted the undermining of our democracy by Dianne Feinstein. And what she did was wrong. And I believe what she did is out of fear. She knows that Kevin Kavanaugh is the last nail in the coffin for the Democratic Party, because they're going to be exposed and they're going to be held accountable.
Yes, they are. As they should.
Exactly.
They think they're invisible. They've been doing the most this whole time. They wasted all this time. But you know what? Thank God that President Trump is active and he was able to continue to do what he had to do. While they were acting stupid and causing all this distraction, everything was still getting done. Bottom line, they can't even stop him. He's unstoppable. And they don't like that. They don't like that at all. They mad because they can't stop him. And that's nobody's problem. That's nobody's problem but their own. You know, like I was in a line in Walmart and I seen this lady, and like I said, I was watching my president on my phone, minding my business, waiting in line. And I was like, oh, Trump is crazy. She thought I was going to say something bad because I'm Latin. And I was like, yeah, Trump is crazy. And she didn't even give me a chance to finish saying what I was going to say. She just jumped right in there. Yeah, he's crazy. I don't like the way he talked, this, that, and the third. White liberal. And I was like, look, I said, this is my president. What's the problem? You know, this is my president. Trump is your president. Trump is your president. You know, I ain't do all that, but I was like, you know, I said, I like my president. He's doing good. I love the way he talk. He talk like me. Yes. I'm from New York.
I like the way he thinks.
And I love the way he thinks. He's brilliant. Can't nobody really even understand half of the things that come out his mind, because they so small minded. You know, he's big minded. He uses his brains. He's been using his brains to get all these crazy people out his way and he been doing a phenomenal job to keep our country as safe as possible.
Right.
Because these idiots wasn't nothing. All they was doing was they was leading to destroy anyway. That's why they got to go. They are destroyers. A little bit more, we would have been done. We here by the grace of God. I'm telling you right now. And if you don't believe nothing else, believe that. If you don't believe nothing else about this presidency, believe that. God spared you, your family, and he would too. Again, it's all up to you. When you press that button to vote, and if you don't vote for him, you just destroying yourself. Take it away.
Well, like you said, you've got to vote, and even though this is not a presidential vote this term, you're voting for him when you go to the ballot box this midterm, because you're putting people in place that are going to back him up, who are going to pass his bills and his ideas. He's standing up for the American people. And when you go to the ballot box this November, you have the choice to stand up for what is right, or to continue the demise and undermining of our country. Those are your two choices. That's it.
Right. That is so true. And I'm tell you right now, it'll be your fault if you didn't do the right thing by your family side. It'll be your fault if you didn't do the right thing by your own side. It'll be your fault if anything happens. People are so fast to blame him. They'll be like, oh, if the Democrats killed you, you will blame Trump. And that's crazy. That's beyond oblivious. Like, they just turn a blind eye just because they get some kind of type of signal in their head when they hear the name Trump. And they shut down. But I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't doing nothing but shutting yourself out. Because everybody who's jumping on, now I wouldn't say you have to jump on the Trump train, but you better jump on some damn sense.
You know? Speak it.
You better jump on some damn sense game or train. You better hurry up before you kill yourself out. This game ain't as playful as people think it is. These are some lethal ass monsters, in high places. They need to go. And we need to vote their asses out. Take it away.
Yeah, we need to get them out and gone.
Right.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you. And we wouldn't want to be you.
Hell no. Y'all
Don't let the prison bars hit you in the back on the way in.
Exactly.
There you go.
Don't.
Exactly. Y'all got us twisted. I told her, problem with them leaders is, I told her the problem with them leaders is they all think we stupid people. And she looking at me like, I say ain't nothing stupid about me. I said they are a disgrace to our country. They embarrassing to our country and our military and everything else. And she just looked at me. These white liberals, they think that all Spanish and black people got a pass because they hate Trump and we got something in common. But that's not the case. Trump is your president, mofos. Damn it.
Yeah, he was voted in. Do you know people understand that there's been so much undermining of our country and people are sick of it? And there's this weird sense if you're white and you're Republican, you're racist. It's so far from the truth. The racist party,
they say they
Democrat Party, and this weird talking point that if you're Republican and white, you're automatically racist, and that's just wrong. Wrong.
You white supremacist, you're Nazi, you're neo-Nazi, you're far right, whatever they want to call it.
Neocon.
Yeah, see what I sound. I say that.
A Nazi and a Zionist.
You a Zionist.
Neocons. Don't forget the neocons.
Explain to me how I can be a Nazi and a Zionist at the same time.
Oh my God. And I feel people's spirit. Look, I never seen so much great spirit until I started hanging around with conservatives. For real. Last couple of years, I've never seen so much love in my freaking life.
They want us to be
in the world.
They want us divided. They want to be like, yeah, you're the black people. Yeah, you're the Hispanic people. Yeah, you're the legal immigrants. Yeah, here goes the white people. No, we're all American privilege. And when we get that shit in our heads embedded, We will be just fine. Color don't matter. We all human. We all bleed the same.
Yes.
Can I tell you, Mo, should I share my story? What happened?
Share it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm at the gas station this morning getting gas, and the gas tank, or the gas station that I went to was out of service. So I went to go to another pump. So as I'm turning my car around, this guy comes out of nowhere and cuts me off, and I gave him a little polite honk on the horn, and I'm like, hey, dude, that was wrong. And so he parks, I park, we both get a pump, so no big deal. He gets out of his car, and he's a big black guy, and he tells me, you dumb white bitch, don't you dare honk at me. And then he starts going off in a threatening manner towards me and keeps calling me a dumb white bitch. Then I said, you know what? I'm not listening to you. You're an ignorant, racist asshole. And he looks at me, he goes, I can't be racist. I'm black. I'm like, what the hell is that? Good Lord. Come on. Really? You know how stupid you sound right now? Really?
But listen, they call Candace white supremacy. They colorblind. But you know what? That's funny. They call bad good, good bad, bitter sweet, sweet bitter. Now they calling black white, white black. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. You American privilege. You better rise up.
Get it?
Rise up, rise up, rise up.
Rise up.
Sir. There it is.
Sir. Shit. I don't care what nobody say there, damn it. I'm good. I'm so good and great.
For real.
Man, listen, I'm going to fight for mine. I'm going to fight for mine. I'm American. This is my country. This is my life.
Yes.
This is my life.
Your life.
What the hell I look like? Just say, yes, Nancy Pelosi, step on my head. Maxine, come and step on my back. And hey, Elizabeth, come step on my ankle. Bad enough they had their foot at our throats, political correcting us. These motherfuckers, man, listen.
Political correcting us. I like how you said it.
Motherfuckers. Man, excuse my language, man, y'all.
Cuss.
Excuse my French,
it's
y'all.
in your nature, you got to curse.
Because they doing the most, and they still acting like it's okay to just make a big old show, humiliate somebody, try to tell us that they undermine our duly elected president. Go in the courthouse, make this big ugly ass show, embarrass our country. That's all they do is embarrass our country. They are such stinking ass, embarrassing ass people, and they think that they're doing the right thing. They suck. They are so damn near sickening. It's not even funny. I had about enough of that.
They're breeding this hate, and that's the thing. You know what? When you hate somebody, you're not taking anything away from anybody else. What you're taking away and robbing from is your own self. I mean, would you rather be in a situation where you're with people who are happy and kind and loving each other, or do you want to be in a situation where you're hate, throwing violence, throwing evil at each other? It's a simple question, and there's simple answers, and it's a simple solution.
That's right.
The crazy thing is so simple. It's so simple, but yet people are forgetting this little simple thing that makes us good, and they're choosing hate and making things so complicated and so disgusting and so chaotic. And they have the power to change it, and they have the power to flip it around with something simple. Forgiveness and love.
That's right. And they liars. All they do is lie, and they have hidden agendas.
Truth ain't in them.
They doing stock market on our ass. They playing drums, trying to plan out the minds. Like, they waiting for CERN to come with this big old geoengineering to wipe our asses out. We heading towards the ice days. Watch.
Yeah, CERN's nothing to mess around with. What they're trying to do with CERN is evil.
Mind blowing. And
the ball, I can't think of the name. Dang it.
Yes.
What's the name? The arch of ball. Am I saying that right? Here, let me look it up here real quick. Because I mean,
And
that's
then,
another thing that we need to pay attention to.
And then,
Such a ball.
And then you got these poor children, you know, eating all this hate in their own homes, you know. They walk out the house repeating the same shit that their mothers are saying in front of the TV. From the pulpit all the way down on the byways and the highways. Everybody hate their president.
Say it, boo.
Oh, so I found it. The name of it is the Ball Gateway Arch. And it is going and making a tour right now in New York City. And this arch was put in front of the World Trade Center. It was put in front of the banks.
Okay.
This is not a good thing to be having in our government offices, because it is so demonic. And I'm not people are so blind, because I mean, yes, the arch is very beautiful, and people are thinking, that have the veil and think, oh, this is beautiful, this is architect. It's not the real arch. The real arch was destroyed. But to have this symbolic demonic structure in front of our government agencies is a sign, you guys. We have to wake up to this. This is not a coincidence. Especially when they had in front of the state capitol in Arkansas, the Baphomet. That is so demonic, you guys, and we need to wake up. This is not coincidence. This is actual things that are happening that we need to be praying about, and we need to be speaking up about.
Very demonic. Very demonic. It's so demonic. It's evil air. Is so dark. It's just, that's what everybody's breathing in, evil frequency. It's just like a trigger, They're so under everyone is under mind control, especially when it comes to hating Trump. It's not syndrome.
I'm not trying to
it's mind control, It's something that they hypnotize the world through the TVs. That's all it is, Especially with that stupid news media, Markenberg, stupid idiots.
No, I ain't taking nothing away. I don't want to get flagged. I'm gonna shut the hell up right now. Somebody, because I have to take a breather. I'm on a breathing machine right now because I'm about to rant right now. Yeah, I don't want to hear this type of mo right here. I will cuss everybody out right now. That's how I feel.
Right? Or the people that stand against our own, because these people are not for us. They for other countries. They making Americans believe that it's okay for you to die and for someone to take your spot in your own country, and they'll kill your children, they'll kill your grandchildren, your future off. You don't stand a chance. People need to take a stand for their country. We gotta rise up. This is an alarm, and people are not paying attention to Russia and China. People are not paying attention to Turkey, Canada. People are not paying people are just saying things that they hear. They're not really paying attention,
There's right now, there's so much going on with Turkey and Hamas and Iran. The things that were said this weekend, nobody knows. Nobody's talking about it.
No.
And and those things that are going on
there's a revolution. Bible. It's a revolution going on in the Middle East right now in Iran. People don't even. That's the thing. Like, Americans are chatting, but they don't even know. Like, in Iran, these people are just even prisoners in their own country, and that's what these socialism, communism people are trying to do to us. Yeah, if they knew their 1960 something, history, back in the days when Martin Luther King was working close to Johnson, and all that stuff, and the communism that was trying to take over, even then, after the slavery, come on now. People don't understand that it's history just repeating itself over and over and over and over again. And then they won't teach us that, because I don't remember learning none of that stuff in church or in school. I had to go and be diligent and vigilant, Let me throw that out there, because they don't want you to learn a lot of stuff. They don't want you to learn that you could have been middle class and you could buy stocks and shares too. They don't want you to know that you can go and set up an IRA for yourself. They don't want you to know that you can build a life and create an extra income through CDs and stocks and and live off of dividends and flip your dividends, and they would never teach you that in school. They would never tell you
gratification. What they teach you is don't think for yourselves. What they teach you
don't think for, exactly.
You get a
that's
job.
What I'm saying.
You go to school, get yourself in debt, buy a house, get yourself more in debt, buy a car, put yourself more in debt, and then once you have a job, now you're so far in debt. Guess who gets to control you? Whoever you work for. Yeah. They're going to tell you where you can go. They can tell you what time to wake up. They tell you where you can live. People don't even understand right now that we are being oppressed. We're being oppressed by this mentality of instant gratification. We're being oppressed by this you can't, I mean, it's obviously that free speech is now becoming a luxury for us. They're censoring us like crazy.
Yo, she said a luxury. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. She called free speech a luxury.
Ah, that's deep. Love you, Chrissy. Shout out, Chrissy.
Love you.
Yeah, word of the day.
It's true.
Word of the day.
It's so true.
Word of the day.
Can you imagine that? Your voice is everything. And all these people running around here, I highly recommend people do their research. Please go do your research. I need y'all to go and look up communism. If you don't understand it, go and sit down with somebody that does. Set the computer up to talk to you on your understanding. All the technology. Learn some way, somehow.
Right.
Because
but
tell you right now,
on your own.
These little devices right here give us so much information.
Yes.
Just a couple swipes and we're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something about something? It's all right there. And it doesn't, it's a couple of types. You don't even have to spell it correctly. It does it for you.
Exactly. Even though they manipulate in the search bar right now, there's a big thing going on with that. And the algorithms, they don't want you to see certain things. So they debunk a lot of stuff. So that's where we at with it right now. That's the giant tech fight against Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. You know, with everything else that's going on, they're still doing the most over here. They got so much going on over here. They're still doing the most over here. But you know what? I'm glad that Trump is out in every rally doing his thing, campaigning for free. Obviously, he don't need to spend billions of dollars on commercials like these dumb idiots to go and play off your emotions.
What?
And with your tax dollars, just so you could vote for them, so they could just continue to destroy you. I'm good. Take it away.
Talk about Google and everybody censoring us, and talking about when the shit hits the fan. The algorithms are going to be able to pick up. The one thing the algorithms can't pick up are memes.
Your voice.
So learn how to make memes so we can communicate with each other and get the truth out. Make the background as busy as you can, so that way you can get whatever information you need out.
That's right. That's right. I am so happy that they can't even stop Q, because right now he's on VoteGreatAwakening.com and he got Q dot something map pub, all that. Look him up. If you go on one of these Q videos, they always showing the new websites where you can find him. But VoteGreatAwakening is one. Take it away.
Great Awakening. We are the Great Awakening because we are great. Make America great again. Great. We are the Great Awakening because we are great. We have kept America great. Now it's time to keep America great. That's a new slogan right here in 2020. We got to keep America great. We are great, y'all. We are great. You know why we are great? Because we are destined. Look, I'm gonna grab a microphone. We are destined for greatness. You are destined for greatness. I am destined for greatness because we have callers. Many are called and few are chosen. So,
amen.
So don't give me the pre-show here, y'all. Many are called and few are chosen. We are the Great Awakening. Guess what? You are the Great Awakening, Tiny. Chrissy, I see you. You are the Great Awakening. You right here. I believe God put people in people's life for a reason. And like they don't like when God got his hands in it. The reason why they hate Trump, because our God is an awesome God. God. Our God have his hands in this movement, and they hate this. That's why they're promoting more Muslims. That's why they're promoting more pedophilia. Look, I'm done. I don't want to get called for hate speech. All right, take away somebody. I'm done.
Nope, they are.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. And you know, everybody here tonight is a freaking MAGA hero. Everyone, every single one of us. Every single one who's listening right now, you're a MAGA hero because you know what? You're seeking the truth. You're trying to figure things out. You're supporting us. You guys are awesome. You guys are every single one of you.
We love y'all.
So awesome. We love you.
Yep, I love all of y'all.
Love you.
And honestly,
I'll die for all
there's
y'all.
3 of us.
I'll die for the Go ahead. Sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead. I get crazy sometimes. I'm gonna cut my mics off and let y'all talk. I'm cutting my mic off right now.
Cut the great. No. Keep the mic on. Keep the mic on. I want
you.
All right, the mic is back on. Okay. I just don't want to be all. I don't want to be like that. I'm not that type of person, but I get passionate.
I love it.
Woo.
As we should. We human. We fighting. We all in this. We all in this. You know, and I'm hoping that the sleeping sheeples wake up fast. Real fast. Real fast. Because I'm telling you, you do not want to get caught. Tomorrow ain't promised. Even if you still, you know, we still go on and something happens to you. You want to be saved. You want to be saved. You want to be knowing God.
Yes.
You don't want to be caught off guard. You want to know, because what's waiting for.
That's right.
For you is if you, it's a simple thing. It's just it doesn't mean you have to change your life and become this, you know, certain person that you think you should be overnight. No, all you do is open your heart to God.
Yeah.
And he makes the changes for you.
That's right. He does all the changing. We're never gonna do it ourselves. You know,
we don't have the strength. We don't have the ability. We have to seek it through him.
It's amazing how people be like, no, I'm not ready to come to God yet, but you are gonna miss out on your purpose. You know?
Hallelujah. Because we're not perfect.
You know, you're gonna miss out on your purpose. Why be walking through this earth roaming, you know, and not knowing your calling, not knowing your purpose? At least figure out who you are in Christ. You know, is all I can share with folks, because if I'm gonna tell you right now, he'll make you a believer. I've been places where nobody else was. It was just him. Okay. I'm gonna give you a prime example. One time I was in the middle of the woods. I was camping. My cousin, we was riding a 4-wheeler. We fell down a ditch. Nobody was there with us. We smoked. I had some bud on the side of my
pothead.
Man, we rumbled and tumbled with that bike. That bike almost fell on top of us. Plus, at that time, I was small. I was only like 120. She was like 200. She fell on top of me, the bike and everything. We was in the middle of nowhere. All of a sudden, these big, huge, giant, like literally big white dudes pulled us out 2 hours later, okay? Pulled us out, got us out. We rode back. She rode it. I wasn't trying to drive. She kept, I was good. Got me back there, and that was my first time ever camping, okay, in the middle of the woods. But I tell you one thing, nobody knew we was there. We couldn't get out. They had string and everything. They pulled the bike out. They were strong enough to do that. These big, it was like 5 big white giant guys. Now, I don't know if they were angels, but they were huge. Okay? They were so big. They were able to do that, and then they disappeared. Okay? And I cried. We cried. I was bit up. I was scratched up. But we still smoked.
Right.
When we started smoking, we started laughing. You know, I peed on myself. All kinds of types of stuff happened, you know? And we made it. You know? God is good. Take it away.
All the time, God is good. Go ahead, Chrissy.
God is awesome. God is great. Working with people who are on the verge of crossing over, you see some amazing things, and there's no way you can deny God. There's no way.
Right.
When people are on right on that doorstep to the next life, they see things, and it's not a coincidence. I mean, I don't know how many people I've been with who've passed on, and it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence at all. They see people who have already passed, and there is such a peace and such a love and such a calming effect when somebody who is right with God crosses over. It's amazing. And I've been fortunate enough to be with people who haven't had Christ in their life, who cross over, and their time crossing over is so agonizing and so scary. They see the same things. They're tortured. They're tortured, and they actually live longer due to the fact that their spirit is so attached to their body because they know what's waiting for them. And still, God gives them that time. God says, "Hey, you know what's waiting for you. Is this how you want to exit out of here?" And they hold on to that ignorance. They hold on to that pride. And,
yes. And straight to hell they go. Because I'm telling you, that thing ain't no joke. Got to be careful. How we love, how we treat one another. We got to serve one another with love. We can't be disrespecting people. That's why I don't understand why people could just be so disrespectful to people.
Listen,
everything
everybody.
You see now is all is disrespect. People are going to start really getting hurt. They're going to learn the hard way because patriots are going to, they have high tolerance.
Yes.
That's all that is. But they get down for their crowns. Okay? And that's just the way it is. Let me tell you something. I got this young shorty. Man, listen, trying to holler at me. That's so random. He young. I got a daughter older than him. I'm like, you better go ahead. Excuse me, y'all. Just blowing my phone.
Age ain't number the number.
Nah, hell no. I'm good. Shit. I'm a grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
You're hot. Come on.
I ain't trying to be nobody mama. You know what I'm saying?
18 to 100 with me. I'm good.
I got a teenage nephew that live here with me. That I'm mentoring and shit. That might be a whole nother episode. I'm good. I don't even think to have the thought to go there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Baby boy. But then that's the what you call it. Look, that's the what you call it.
Baby love. I go, baby love.
That's the what you call it number. You know what I'm
Tiny,
saying?
If you want a good one, you got to raise them right.
Just joking. Nope. You know what them young boys like about the older women? He would try to take my car, try to think his thing is all the best thing in the whole wide world. Nah, I'm good.
That nigga want a sugar mama.
I'm good. I'll beat that ass, man. Listen, don't mess with my stuff. I'm good. I don't play that. I don't chase love. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Shit. I like being alone. I'm good.
Hey, I feel you. Being alone. I do. I feel it.
Being alone is good. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of space. I got a lot of things to do. You know what I'm saying? And then and then stuff like that. But I love when somebody want to take me on a trip. Take me on a trip.
Yes. Well.
Take me on a trip.
Well, I'll go on a trip.
Take me on a trip. Hey. I want to go. Puerto Rico. Oh.
Puerto Rico. How you doing?
We should do a MAGA cruise.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should do a MAGA cruise and see if we can get a bunch of MAGA people on a cruise ship.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Single since 2010, baby. Woo! Dang.
Well.
Dang. I know single people do crazy stuff. Not too long.
Keep on trying the meter going up. The more people
want to
walk going here. Like, keep saying what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Though, I'm just saying, I ain't on here trying to be crazy and freaking and like that. But I'm just saying, though, you know what I'm saying? When people gonna just be normal, so we can just talk about regular normal stuff like that. Politics done took over our doing life. Nobody don't got a damn sense of humor no more and shit. We gotta be on here talking about politics all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I'm a beat, yo. I swear, yo. I'm a
Trump is not a politician. God damn it.
Trump is your mother. That's your
you
president.
Fuckers.
Shit.
I said the F word. You fuckers. I said it. You dumb twat.
I said it.
I said twat word, the cunt word. I said it. Get me.
Oh my goodness.
Like,
and Trump and Maxine Waters threatened our president. Madonna threatened to blow up the White House.
Bitch,
and everybody else gets a pass, right? Okay. Shit. I'm good.
And you say one bad word and you're evil.
They a bunch of, you know what? They cabrons. You know? They mean. They evil. They hate us. They anti-American. I'm done with them. I've been done with them. I'm like, how you gonna be anti-American, but you want to use your labor on my back to destroy me? That's why I'll be ready to. Yo, I'm not gonna stand up here and threaten nobody or nothing like that. But don't you dare get up in front of TV and call me stupid. You stand there with your crazy ass self, acting like but they so empathyless. They stupid. They just so stupid. And game is over. They got me so sick. I'm over it. I'm so over it. And everybody better start waking up. Ain't nothing good about them. They all evil. They embarrassing. They're
evildoers.
Embarrass us. They do the most to us. They don't care about our country. They just mad because they couldn't completely destroy it. You know, what's left is coming back to life, and they mad.
Yeah, Dick.
That's what people need to understand. They mad because America's coming back to life. They mad because Trump wants to make it great again. What the hell? Who it didn't matter.
Come on.
As long as somebody wants to make this damn country great again.
Do you want to give me started? Do you want to?
What the hell is the damn
Do you want to get me started?
Go, Mo. Go.
I don't want to do this. They're not ready for truth. They're not ready for.
What the hell is the problem? The hell is the problem?
Wait, Tiny, I don't want to do this.
Vicio? Don't get me speaking Spanish. ¿Cuál es vicio?
Speak Spanish.
Your president. ¿Cuál es vicio con el presidente? ¿Cuál es vicio? Ese es tu presidente. Y ya. That's it. I'm speaking to the Hispanics, the ignorant ones, you know, and big up to the Latins for Trump. Big up the blacks for Trump. Big up, because I'm done. I'd rather be called Hispanic or black.
You are a niggerican. I call you a niggerican. I love your style. You're a niggerican.
It didn't matter. We all won. They call us minority. No. Forget all that. That shit is so played out. They want
You're the niggerican.
New millennium words in the Wikipedia. That's it. We don't want to be called minority no more. You better find a new word for the Wikipedia because we gonna just be people. The people. Motherfucker. The people. Damn it. Take it away.
You can say motherfucker because I don't care if you cuss on my channel. I tell you, I never gave people restriction to cuss on my channel. You can cuss. I choose not to do it. If I do it, I step up. This is my platform. Fuck y'all. All right, see y'all.
Nah, you know, and it's not even about that because we got love for the hashtag walkaways, and we're going to be right there for the ones when they do decide to walk away. They're going to walk away with mad scratches. That's what's going to wind up happening because they stubborn. But you want to walk away with mad scratches, go right ahead. More power to you. But I know one thing. I'm fighting for my grandson, my future, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We got to be preaching this gospel. Like, I'm dead serious. I don't even want to be on here sending wrong signals. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
It is what it is. You know, people got to understand some way, somehow. You know, they just want to relate and have whatever's touching and feeling good to their ears. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe sometimes when you talk raw, that's the type of attention they need. They like, oh,
they need that real. Raw and
you're keeping it real. Stuff. I can't get no realer. Like, what is really, really good with, you know, with you is what I would say. What the hell is really good with you? You know what I'm saying? Right. What the problem is? You know? Like, are you crazy? Y'all wilding out and doing the most.
Tiny, you can cuss. I don't care. Cuss. Say some cuss words, Tiny. Say some cuss words.
We over here fighting for our damn country, and they over here tug of war with us. We fighting for y'all, motherfuckers, too. Damn it. Shit. Fighting for y'all stink asses, too. If you may not see it now, you may not appreciate it now.
You stink motherfuckers. I said it.
Stupid. Everybody want to be a follower straight to hell. Won't you just jump right in hell? Like, skip the bullshit. Go right to hell. If that's what you want. We don't want you to go. It's not in God's will that any man should perish for being ignorant, and lack of knowledge. But folks don't want to get it. So let them get it how they get it. Take it away. Oh my goodness. Take it away, please.
Come on, Chrissy. Chrissy, what you got to say? Rant, Chrissy. Come on, beautiful Chrissy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Looking all sexy tonight with with your background and you got your makeup. Come on, go ahead. Do it. Do it, girl.
Get it, girl.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Gosh, wow, thanks. No, I'm excited. I mean, people are getting pissed off, and that's good. And the thing about it, people are getting pissed off for the right reason. I mean, they're getting pissed off, and they're starting to get, their eyes are starting to open, and they're starting to see what's going on. I mean, I'm reading an article right here, and things are looking up for California. I mean,
they going red.
It's going red.
That red wave is coming.
That red wave is coming. It's not in my calendar yet, but I got my fingers crossed.
Now that's hope. If California went red near them, now that's hope.
Yeah,
that's hope.
A lot
and
of
everybody in that city should get shit. They need to evict their governors and their mayors out. I don't care. Close the building down. Don't even let them back in that shit. Get rid of them. Say, listen, you could do it. They let the community impeach their ass. Right now, the second, I highly recommend, I sow a seed into that. Go and evict them. Don't let them do all that, what they doing. And they doing the most. They just destroying and destroying and destroying. And the thing is there's a lot of immigrants in California. A lot. So that's the law. That's the name of the game right there. But you looking at socialism. It's in decay. You know what I'm saying? Hollywood is nasty as shit. Everybody want to go to nasty ass Hollywood. That shit is nasty as stink. Bums everywhere.
It's disgusting. If you ever go there, it's dirty. It's filthy. There's drugs. There's filth. There's urine. It's not.
And all the people who failed to be an actor or an actress. You know what I'm saying? They live in a fantasy. They just stupid.
I know people who are on TV shows that are popular. They don't live in a mansion. They don't live high on the life. They're struggling to pay bills. We're talking like primetime shows. They're struggling to pay bills.
It's crazy.
This shit is sad.
America first. John, America first, John. Take it away.
All right. I'm going to rant for like about 1 minute. Can I tell y'all something?
Yes,
I'm freaking tired of socialism. Socialism want to dehumanize us. Yes. They want to turn. Look at the old Archie Bunker song. By the way, Glenn Miller played songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. I'm gonna say this, and you know who you were then. Look. Guys are girls and men were men.
Yep.
Mister, we can use a man like Herbert Hubert again. Look, didn't need no welfare states. Look, everybody pulls his weight. Look, everybody pull their weight. Viola, sour and great. Those were the days. Look at this. This was prophesized. This was prophesized. Look at Archie Bunker's song. That was prophesized. Girls were girls and men were men. Look at this. That's what he said. This was prophesized before. By the way, Glenn, look, mister, we can use a man like Herbert Hewlett again. Look at this. It was different. If you look at the song actually was longer. Look at the words on that. This was prophesized. So listen to everybody. Those were the days. I read her. I'm gonna say it right now before I end this rant. I read her deal with an openly racist, then the undercover racist. Look what Malcolm X said, right? If you openly racist, I'll fuck with you. I'm done. See ya. All right, take it away, somebody. I'm done.
Yeah, I agree. But that song was wicked, and that's how they do you. They do you harmfully. They harm you in the music. They harm you in movies. They harm your mind. They embed it in you. Then they go and they play off your feelings. It's like a frog, cooking a frog slowly.
Yes.
Sad. And if you cook the frog too hot, it's going to jump out the water, So
yep.
up the fire, and they still upping up the fire. That's what they
hallelujah, for real,
all along, and people are just being cooked. That's all they are, being cooked, and they don't feel the fire on their ass yet. But hopefully, it won't be too late. Hopefully, they get caught in this red wave and and just get up and just look stupid and just be thankful. You know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah.
And walk off and try it again. You could dust it off and try again. Try again. At first you don't succeed. You could dust it off and try again.
Hey,
try again.
We are running out of time, y'all. We are running out of time for real. And y'all can rant and end this because I'm done ranting. I'm done. Y'all can finish
Take it away.
Somebody take it away. We'll stay on the broadcast when I start the broadcast. Somebody.
Okay. So yeah, I just want to let everybody know, keep up the good job. Thank you for your services. Thank you for even tuning in. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for praying with us. Thank you. Share us, like, subscribe. We all out here with you. We doing this with love because we love our country. We
love you, Tiny.
We hope that you love your country, and I love y'all too, and I love my group, and we want to continue to grow. And if y'all want to come on here, just hit Mo Dizzle up.
Yes,
and be
it's open mic. I don't care about the big platform. Everybody allowed to come here and have a voice.
That's right. That's right.
And the platform. I don't.
And it's okay to agree to disagree.
Yes.
We will laugh it off. I can almost promise you that.
Anybody can video in or call in. Video in or call. No, I'm gonna say video in because I don't know how to do that yet. But video in, everybody.
That's right. Drop that email. Go to Mo.
Yeah, just come
Mo. Come to my page too. Come to Chrissy page too. We all one.
Chrissy gonna debut tomorrow.
Chrissy
don't
gonna
forget
be on tomorrow.
My debut.
I'm going to promote tomorrow. Tiny promote it. We got to promote Chris.
Yes, please go and subscribe to Chrissy and share the word. She's deep.
She's deep.
She's definitely.
So y'all better subscribe.
She's definitely 411. That's for sure. She is 411. I mean, deeper than y'all. I can't even say nothing, but I'm going to be mad hype. I'm going to be a moderator. I'm ready.
So I'm a moderator too, so let's do this.
To moderate, look,
for a couple days.
Pledge allegiance to moderate and wipe the trolls out.
I will be
awesome.
Y'all.
With my block finger.
Look, everybody. If you look at the description box, it's a link. Subscribe to Chrissy Ann's channel, right? It's in the description box, right? I put the link right there. Everybody, I got 9,000 subscribers. Everybody subscribe. Can we at least get 1,000 subscribers over there? At least 1,000.
Yes.
That's all I can.
At least 1,000.
At least 1,000. So 1,000 of my 9,000. If y'all support me, support her too.
That's right. We all won.
You dig? We all won. You dig?
Thanks, Mo. You guys are awesome.
And we need these different platforms for a reason because we
love your platform, Chrissy.
Well, I thought I'd surprise. I'll kind of give you guys a sneak peek of what I'm working on. As you guys know, I've traveled. I've done missionary work all over the world. I'm going to be bringing guests on from different countries, some war-torn countries, Syria, Israel, and I'm not going to stick to one viewpoint either. We're going to have people discussing different topics, different ideas, and the basis of my platform is going to be unity and love and kindness, and so that way we can see how people see, why they see the way they do, and hopefully educate people, and then get educated ourselves too. We don't know why people think the way they do sometimes. They might just be short some information, or they might have information we don't know, but if you subscribe and you like, then we can continue this little exploration of figuring out what's going on in other parts of the world.
That's right. We are the news.
Any words? I'm gonna sign off right now. Anybody got last thing to say? No, stay on. I'm gonna stop the broadcast. We can talk. But anybody got something to say?
I love y'all. God bless y'all. God bless America.
Love y'all.
USA. Big up, stay strong, get that red wave in. Don't forget to change your status. If you're a hashtag walk away, make sure you go and change your status on your vote status. Become the red status instead
of you, Tiny. Love you, Tiny. Love you, Chrissy.
Love you guys. Love you all.
We got this, okay? Much love, y'all.